beautiful tarot tribe. Welcome to the channel Enlighten Me Tarot. My name is Rebecca, and today we are here to do a monthly love reading for the sign of Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. And I am pulling this spread the night of the lunar eclipse in Aries, which is your fellow fire sign. And so we are going to start your reading by activating with a Moonology deck, and I am going to read specifically from the book verbatim, so that way we get the full knowledge of the lunar energy that's surrounding your spread. I would then pull from the Psychic Tarot of the Heart, and we will clarify with the Witch's Tarot. Now, this is a very different spread. I don't know how this spread came to me. As many of you know, I'm an intuitive reader. I do have psychic downloads, but I don't go there during my readings because I'll get into a trance, and that'll take us down a whole rabbit hole. Okay? So I hope you enjoy this very new spread. Literally just came to me. And yeah, let's get started with your reading. All right. There's other decks that I'm going to use too, but those aren't any different to you. All right. Angel, spirits, and guides, clarity and guidance. What do we have in Moonology for my beautiful Leos? Please remember, these are general readings. They cannot and will not resonate with everyone. Take what fits, leave what doesn't. What do we have in the heart space from September 6th for the next, October 6th, 2025, and the next 30 days for my beautiful Leos? What do we have for Moonology, heart space energy? All right. I do personal readings. If you would like a personal reading, you can reach out to me. My email is in the description box below. I do not solicit readings. If someone is reaching out to you pretending to be me, they have a WhatsApp. That is not me. Do not send them money, okay? If you get a response from me after you email, which you will, it's going to be directly from that email you see in the description box below. You're communicating with me directly. I don't have assistants. No one else reaches out but me directly, okay? Also, I have a live Q&A section that we will be having tonight. At 8 p.m. Central Standard Time. I hope that you can join us. The caveat is it's only for 1 hour, and any question is allowed. Unlimited number of cards pulled to get your answer. And the only thing that I ask is you give a donation to the channel. All right, there we go. Let's rock it. Let's rock it. What do we have here for your Moonology Oracle? Leos. Emotions are running high. Supermoon. And I forgot to mention, this is going to be a lunar full moon in Aries. It's the Hunter's Moon. The Hunter's Moon. Oh my gosh, the word has slipped me. Supermoon, yes, but it's the Hunter's Moon, and it's something else with an H. I forgot. I'm so sorry. All right, here we go. Let's go. Let's get the total read for this card, which says Supermoon, 110. All right. All right. Mutable is all about change. Oh, wait, that's the wrong card. Supermoon. All right, the card suggests that the answer to whatever you're asking is writ large like the silvery full moon set against the velvet night sky. If you're wondering how successful something is going to be, such as a job or a relationship, the answer is very. To use common patience, the answer to your question may well be that it's under your nose. The card is about being larger than life, being special and bursting with energy that you can tune into the work with. You can expect plenty of good things and a positive outcome when this card comes up, but you may find there's a lot of emotion to deal with too. There's also a sense that opportunities around whatever you're asking about don't come along every day, so take action. Wow. All right. All right, let's pull from the Psychic Tarot of the Heart Oracle for you. Leos, my Leos, whatever you're asking for, something big is popping your way. What's the energy around the heart space for my Leos? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for October 6th and the next 30 days, please. What's the heart space energy for my Leos? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. All right. 2 more, please. Heart space energy for Leo. Last card for Leo, please. All right, your first card is love. Card number 6. Very nice. Can also be partnership, a new partnership. We have the base chakra. Interesting. It's all about the sacral energies. It's lusty energies. It's carnal energies as well. And then we have card number 4, which is joy and stability. Wow. So this is looking very, very, very promising. If you haven't met someone and you're in a singles energy, I feel like someone is really coming your way. Someone who's going to really pull out that passion in you. There's going to be a lot of happiness, joy in this relationship. Once in a lifetime. That's why I get super moon here. But remember, there's a lot of emotion that comes with this too, and you may be so caught up in the the butterflies and the good things that you're not seeing the entire picture, right? Okay, let's get some tarot for you, my Leos. All right. Angel, spirits, and guides, clarity and guidance for my beautiful Leos, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. What's the energy around this card of love? What's the energy around the card of love? I'm using the Witch's Tarot. All right. What do we have around the base chakra, please? What do we have around the base chakra? And what do we have around joy and stability? Last card. at the bottom of the deck and the hidden energies. We have the Four of Cups. Okay. We have the Star card, and we have the Knight of Swords. Oh, followed by the Ace of Pentacles. Oh, and the Eight of Cups. Okay, wow. Just booming at me. You're just throwing it at me. I get it. I'm hearing it. I see it. And sometimes this information comes to me so quickly, and there's so many thoughts that rush through my head kind of as quickly as you're going to get into this connection. And I can't get the words out fast enough, and I can't get the messages out fast enough. But what I see here, I feel that many of my Leos have left a connection. You separated from something, okay? Whatever it was that separated you led you on this path of healing with someone new, okay? And it happened much quicker than you had anticipated. But this is a huge opportunity with the Ace of Pentacles. Yeah. So I feel like you've left something behind. It puts you on your purpose path, happening very quickly. And there it is, that Ace of Pentacles. Reminiscent of this supermoon. Look at that. Big opportunity, right? Okay, let's clarify the love card. We have the Hermit, Virgo energy. Yeah, you have been on a journey. You've been on quite a journey, and it did have its dark moments, and it did require you to go within, and it did require you to set standards. Your next card is the Strength card, but you are now the better person for it. You have grown, you have followed your divine path, you have honored your strengths and your weaknesses, okay? And then we have the King of Wands. Now you know what you want. You're focused. You have a goal in mind. And what you want is a strong, meaningful partnership. Okay? And you are going to achieve it. For the base chakra, we have the Seven of Cups. Yeah, I do feel like there has been a lot of offers, a lot of opportunity, but there is that one that has captured your eye. And then we have the Nine of Wands. Yeah, it was hard to keep the faith, but, you know, because of all the trials and tribulations that you've been through, but you persevered. You've moved on. You've learned from your lessons. And there we are, that beautiful Empress energy. This is the energy of giving birth to something new. It's about creativity. It's about and I'm just looking at this card, sorry. I don't know if anybody's ever noticed, but there is a rabbit in this card. A rabbit is a very sexual animal as well, right? You know, the connotations that we've heard. They're humping like rabbits, or they're going to town like rabbits. So yeah, you have a nice sexual appetite, right? And I feel that you're going to find someone who's going to share those same energies as well. For the last card, joy and stability, we have the Page of Pentacles. Yeah, I feel like something starts out very small and then it turns into this huge, you know, you end up talking for hours and you end up, you know, liking so many of the same things. Look at that, the Four of Wands. Happiness, stability, equal reciprocity, balance. And then we have the Six of Wands. There's the success. There's the energy that you've been looking for in your relationships. Wow. Very, very nice. All right, let's see how your person feels about you. Or if your person is in your energy yet. We're going to use what's the vibe for this energy. Angel, spirits, and guides, tune us into my beautiful Leos. What's the vibe around my Leo's partner? What's the energy around my Leo's partner? The vibe around Leo's partner. All right, your person's energy is running, escape, denial, excuses, okay? Your person may not be responsive at first. They may think, no, you're not my type, or no, I'm just not ready, I'm focusing on myself, but you're going to change their mind. You're going to change their mind. Then we have the distance, divorce, ghosted, separation. So they also have fears, right? And they may have the same fears that you have. But this person does carry some jaded energy. But I do believe that they're going to release. They're going to be able to heal with you. It's almost as though the both of you are going to be healing each other. The last card is hopeful, inspired, optimistic, and success. So it may take a minute for either this person to open up or to really succumb to the energy, but I do feel it's going to be worth it. My Leos, you're going to enjoy the challenge is what I feel. Sometimes challenge makes it a little bit more sexy and enticing and all that kind of good stuff. So let's clarify. All right, let's clarify for your person. Clarify the running for Leo's person. All right, we have the Hangman. We have the 10 of Wands, and we have the Justice card. Libra energy, and look at that. The next card is divorce. So your person may be coming out of a relationship as well. It's like two ships meeting in the night. Y'all are both coming out of relationships or hard tribulations. That's why the Hangman, that's why they're running. They may not be ready to get into a connection, but they're not going to be able to deny the inertia that they feel towards you, the pull, right? There it is, the 6 of Cups. It's going to feel like a soulmate energy. Let's clarify distance. Clarify distance for Leo's person. Clarify distance for Leo's person. All right, we have the Sun card, Leo energy. We have the 8 of Wands. Yeah, we have the Death card. Yep, you're going to put an end to that quick, fast, and in a hurry. You're going to, Leos are very good at the talk, at verbiage, and they're really going to realize with all the communication going back and forth that you do heal them. You bring them joy. You make them laugh. And you are both transitioning and healing into a better state after, you know, leaving those situations behind. Yeah, after heartbreak, there was heartbreak. But look at that. We have the Three of Cups. Now there's mending. There's mending and there's healing. Okay. Let's clarify hopeful. Let's clarify hopeful for Leo's person, please. Clarify hopeful. All right, clarifying hopeful. We have the Queen of Pentacles. Yes, divine, not divine feminine, but a feminine energy, of grounded energy, of someone who can be loyal, someone who can be trusted. We have the King of Swords and the Temperance card. Yes, you know, you may need to be a little strategic on how the both of you proceed and go through this going forward. But I feel like in the end, you guys give each other the time, the patience, the space that you need to grow and to heal. And this is a very beautiful energy. They may play a little hard to get in the beginning due to their recent past energies. But I feel like they come around and they really start to feel that soulmate pull and energy with you. And, you know, like I said, you make them laugh. You bring them, you know, sunshine to their day. We have the Page of Swords. Yes. Learning, learning, communication. The Ten of Cups, both looking to find the fulfillment of love, happiness. The Eight of Pentacles, you've done a lot of work to get to this point, especially with that Hermit card. No longer being avoidant with the Seven of Swords, and no longer dealing with those who are avoidant to what you want as well. With the Page of Wands, we're starting a new journey with new lessons. And we have the Wheel of Fortune. Oh, faded energies. Faded energies. I'm going to use that as the title. So I hope you enjoyed this reading. Please give it a big thumbs up. Leave me any comments below. If you're not part of the Tarot Tribe, hit that subscribe button along with the notification bell. It has been my pleasure, and we'll chat again real soon. Bye for now.